Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, July 21st, 2023. I'm in Valley, where my mother and grandmother grew up, and I'm taking a short little stroll down the road from my granduncle Tayu Balcom's place to show you the area where my other uncle, Joseph Henry, lived and worked. So it's a beautiful, quiet place. I've always been telling the people here in St. Vincent that being from New York City, we have to go to nature. But here, we're surrounded by it. It's right in your face. And with that, there's also a lot of pests too. Like, I've been totally destroyed by mosquitoes and a little bit of sandflies. But that's been my only gripe. The food here is great. The people here are awesome, very friendly. They say good morning, they say good night, they say good evening, good morning. You don't get that in New York. Oh, we got a car coming. I'll be right back when we let him pass. Okay. That's one of the really odd things that I've had to get used to while being here is the narrowness of the roads here. There are roads that are not much wider than this road that I'm walking on, that car just passed me. They're two-way roads, one lane in each direction. And I've been driven once here at night, and I really don't want to do that again. It's pretty scary. For me anyway, coming from a city with 3 and 4 lane highways in each direction. This on our right is a cocoa processing plant. I was told this the last time I come up here with my Uncle Tai, but I didn't have my big camera with me. And this is just beautiful, so much green. I'll show you some additional scenery when I get closer to the house. Oh, this road here that we're on used to continue in this direction by where that tree is that I'm pointing the camera at. And the river, which is to our right, which runs right behind my Auntie Nora's house, washed out the original road during one of the hurricanes. So they had to move the road this way and change it over to go around. Here are some what I hope are friendly billy goats. Don't stand in the sun like that. It's bad for you. Yeah, your mother. All right. So we still have a little bit to walk up. I'm not going to record all of that. So I'll be back when we get closer to where we need to be. This house here that you're looking at is the house where my great uncle, Joseph Henry, used to live and work when he worked this land. There's a whole bunch of different crops that could be had here. There's peanut, I think I was told. It looks like mango, either plantain or banana. I can't tell the difference between the trees. I'm no farmer. It's a beautiful piece of land. There's still people working here. But I can only imagine what it looked like when my Uncle Joseph was alive. The house is still here, but he's not. He passed away some time ago. Let me see if I can't get around and get a shot of the land with all of the crops on them. Okay, here's a little bit of a wider shot. That's the house. And this is the hill. There's crops planted all the way to the top of it. There's actually a road that goes behind those trees that we're looking at right now. And that road will take you over, I think it's over on the Dixon side, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong because I don't know the geography of this place. And my granduncle Tai, who I'm staying with until Sunday, I think has a little patch of land over there for himself. I think these plants that are in front of us directly are peanut plants, but I also could be wrong because I was a little tired when my granduncle took me through here. But still a beautiful place, beautiful spot. Not sure if I would want to retire here though. It's just a little bit too hot for my taste. But when you get a nice breeze, there's nothing like it. Nothing at all. All right, I'm gonna end this little piece here and go back to my Uncle Tai house, grab the rest of the gear, and then go visit my cousin, Nora Henry, and record her interview. She's gonna give me an interview about the early days, how she grew up in the island. She'll tell me about my great-great-grandmother, Pinky Rodriguez, who I met when I was a toddler, so I have really no memory of. This is my first time back on the island in 50 years, 50 years. I was here when I was 2, and I met Pinky Rodriguez when I was 2. My mom says that she was very happy to see me because I was her second great-grandson. And the second visit when I was 3 to pick up my brother, my older brother, Mark, she had already passed on. She passed on in 1973. So that second visit would have been sometime after she passed on. All right, I'm gonna walk back to the house.